What is up, guys? Sawcasm here, and today I have for you guys an MP9 MOAB along with a 46 Gunstreak, so that's pretty badass, I guess you could say. But I have a lot of explaining to do. I have a lot to talk about. It's been a while since I posted a video, and I know you guys are maybe slightly upset that I haven't posted a video in roughly 3 weeks, which is a relatively large amount of time in YouTube days, I guess you could say. But yeah, I'm back now, so it's all that should matter. I'm gonna explain. Put the pitchforks down, guys. Put the pitchforks down. I'm gonna explain everything. You guys will be in the know. You're in my circle of trust, and I'm gonna let you know exactly what was going on, what happened, and why I haven't really been posting. So to be honest, just right after I hit 10,000 subscribers, which by the way I do thank you for. I'll be getting into more on that a little bit later in the video, since this is a relatively long video and I have a lot to talk about, but also a lot of time, so it works out. So yeah, right after I hit 10,000 subscribers, I was kind of feeling saturated doing YouTube every single day. I woke up and then whatever, go to school, come home, like, oh, I have to do a video. And YouTube for me is not, I know some people make money from it, and they think that that's the reason that people post or whatever. That's a motivation enough for them to post, but I do it for fun. And the moment that this becomes more of a job to me is when I promised myself I would sit back, take a little break, and take a breather and see what would happen from there, and just take it from there. And it was at that point where it almost felt like a job. I wasn't really enjoying it as much as I usually do. And I just need to step away for a little bit, take a breath, and that's what I did. So it worked out, because the type of person I am, right, I put so much of my effort and so much of my energy into like one thing that I like at a time. When I like something, or when I want to do something, when I have a goal, I just put all my chips in. I'm going all in. I do everything I can to achieve that. So I put the time in, I put the effort in, and I work relatively hard. Oh, you're just making YouTubes. I know I'm not really actually working hard, but my point is I put the time in, I put the effort in constantly. And if it's something that I really like, that I'm really passionate about, I really go hard. So eventually, with the type of person I am, once in a while I kind of get burnt out. So I really need that breather to take a break. Now, this is not something that is new to me, because even before I started YouTube, I've been playing Call of Duty a lot. Like last summer, I played Call of Duty a lot, or last year rather, with Black Ops. Every year, it's the same exact thing. I'll play it a lot, and up until around right at the beginning of the summer, that's usually around the point where I start to get a little bit bored, and I need to take a break and just refresh myself. And that's what it does. That's what the break does. So if you're starting to lose motivation, believe me, it's much better for you, for your your health, your sanity, and your enjoyment to actually just take a break. And I've also been not only taking a break from YouTube and actually posting videos, but also I've been taking a break from actually playing the game, which it's a great game, don't get me wrong. I love Call of Duty, obviously, or else I wouldn't play it as much as I do. But just like everything, you need a break from that as well, especially if you are at the point where you're getting frustrated at it. And I was starting to get to that point, just like I was in YouTube. I wasn't really getting frustrated at YouTube, but just more so I wasn't enjoying it fully. But in Call of Duty, I'm not the type to rage all the time, but when I start raging like every single game I play, I know that it's time for me to take a break. So I stepped away. Past 3 weeks, I've not been playing Call of Duty, not been posting videos, and it's been good, don't get me wrong. It's been relatively a pleasant experience and pretty relaxing. I got to chill, whatever. I mean, how much more chill can you get than playing Xbox and talking into a microphone? I'm not sure, but my point is, sometimes it does get frustrating, so it is worth it to take a break. Now that I stepped away, right, yesterday, for the first time in 3 weeks, I played Call of Duty, and I was enjoying it almost like I just got the game for the first time. And like, I really can't stress this enough, and I really don't think you guys will understand how much a little break helps in 3 weeks. That's a relatively little break. I know it's not, the shortest, especially for you people who were refreshing my page every day, waiting for a video. And by the way, I really do thank you guys for sticking with my channel throughout the 3 weeks that I was not posting. But yeah, so you take that break, it will help out a lot. You'll enjoy the game almost as much as, you know, you're playing it for the first time. At least for me, that's how it is for me. I'm sure that, you know, it varies from person to person. It's probably a little bit different. Maybe it's, you won't exactly feel the same way, but this is my experience, and I'm just trying to, you know, enlighten you guys and show you guys a little bit into my thought process. So, you know, I do this every year. I take the break from Call of Duty about the beginning of summer, and it really is necessary for me. But anyway, that's why I haven't been posting, so I hope you guys forgive me. Please put the pitchforks down. I'll add, you know, an extra like 10 bows at the end of the video to make up for all the bows you have missed along this time. Now on to some other things. So while I was, you know, actually just before I took this little break, I hit 10,000 subscribers, and that to me is awesome. I really do thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Now, one thing I've been talking about for a while on, you know, Twitter and all that, and I've been saying that when I hit 10,000 subscribers, I think that's a reasonably large amount of subscriber, a relatively large amount of a fan base to actually help smaller channels. So I'm gonna not talk, you know, fully in detail about that right now, but I'll be talking about that in a different video. I just want to thank you and, you know, kind of let you guys know that I do plan on giving back to you guys for all the support that you give me. And on that note, on the support note, I really do thank all the guys of you. Oh, look, my grammar hasn't gotten any better over this 3 weeks, but I really do thank you guys who have stuck with me and continue to support me, and, you know, continue to check out my page every day, looking and asking me when I'm posting a video, etc., etc. So you guys, I really can't thank you enough. Now, this break has kind of gave me an epiphany. One thing that has made me realize that, you know, while I do like Call of Duty, I don't want my channel to be based 100% on tips and tricks. Now, don't get me wrong, I still enjoy doing it a lot. It's going to be my primary focus, but I do want to throw in some other things that, some other more serious topics, or just more random topics that aren't as focused on Call of Duty, the game itself, with, of course, you know, the standard Call of Duty gameplay that I like to post. But with a little bit more of a, you know, just me having a discussion with you guys kind of thing. And I don't know, that's kind of a little bit more of the direction that I want to put emphasis on my channel. You know, I don't want to do only that. That's not what I'm saying. But I do want to start throwing those in, sprinkling those in, maybe balancing them out a little bit more with the, you know, tip gameplay commentary. So I think that would be a good change of pace for me and for you guys. And, you know, overall, I think it would be very worthwhile to me. So yeah, there's the MOAB. Hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, please don't strangle me because I haven't posted in 3 weeks. I'm sorry. I needed to do it. I absolutely needed it because I was just getting too stressed out from something that's supposed to be something that I do for fun, and it should never be that way. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. I'll be back and active again for sure this time, I promise. You guys are the best. Thanks for watching. If you hated this video, be sure to dislike it, leave a hateful comment, and unsubscribe. Thanks for watching. Bow!
UAV online.